Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Sunday, March 14th, 2021. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Today is a fantastic day, one of my favorite days. It is Selection Sunday, March Madness. So actually today was really cool. We hung out with some good friends, celebrated a good buddy's birthday today at Armored Cow, which is a local brewery over in the university area here. Then went and had some dinner and hung out. It was a great time. Got to catch up, talk fantasy dynasty football, talk about the Marvel, the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and just had a good time. And Michaela got to see her good buddy. And so that was fun. But today is Selection Sunday. It's all about March Madness. As many people know, last year there was no March Madness. Tournaments were canceled, and the NCAA tournament was canceled as well. So glad to be back almost 2 years later. So I started this channel about a little over 2 years ago. And so I got a little ambitious around this time last year. I tried to do my own March Madness. I did like the top 32 beers, and I would chug 2 beers and say, hey, vote for Coors Light versus Miller, or any different beers. I had Yingling in there, and I had Sam Adams, a bunch of stuff. I had people vote, and then it would go down. Anyways, it got crazy. I did one every day for a week or so, and I followed all the way till the end. I don't even remember who won. I'd have to look back. It's 2019, but definitely a little ambitious, and it was hard to count the right number of beers and to chug a bunch of beers like all these days in a row. Such a sacrifice. But I'm going to do something this year. I'm trying to think through it. It'll be something way smaller and simpler, maybe like a Final Four. Maybe when we get down to the last week or two of basketball, I'll do a beer a day and have people vote. And then the top 2 will move on, and then do like a finals, and then whoever gets the most votes. I'll figure it out. I'll do something March Madnessy, but really today is just to celebrate. Not only do we have a tournament, which is fantastic, but even more importantly is that Duke is not in that tournament, which makes me smile every time. And I know some Duke fans, or most, will say, hey, well, if there was a tournament last year, you guys wouldn't have been in it because you had a horrible year. And that's accurate. But there was no tournament last year, so nobody made it last year. So in 2020, Duke and Carolina didn't make it. But in 2019, they both did. And in 2021, only one of them did. So next question. Anyways, the Tar Heels did make it. They are an 8 seed, which is a little rough. Not only do they play Wisconsin, who's a great team, and I could see Carolina winning by 15 or losing by 20. I mean, you really don't know what's going to happen, but most likely, unless you have a 1 versus 16 upset again, like we did in 2018 with Virginia, you're going to have to play Baylor, who may be the best team in the country. It's going to be tough. But they're in. If they can even get 1 win, I was hoping they'd be, 10 seed or 6 seed or 7, and, get a win and get a quick upset and maybe make a Sweet 16. It's going to be tough this year. Most of my brackets will not have Carolina pass the first week, and I'm going to pick them to beat Wisconsin every time just because. But after that, unless I'm doing one for fun or just messing around, they're not going to beat Baylor. But anyways, Selection Sunday, and that's all that matters. So hung out with the niece yesterday. Michaela had her competition first of the year yesterday. Obviously I couldn't, not obviously, but I wasn't able to go because it's only, they limit the people, but she did great. Her team and all 3 of her dances absolutely killed it. I got to watch on a live stream, but couldn't go in person. But hung out with Ollie, my niece, yesterday, and Mitchell, saw my sister, and then obviously saw Mrs. Beers with Barton and Michaela on the way back from the dance competition. It's about an hour away. My favorite brewery, High Branch. It's they just do beer. So they've got a new one called You Do You. It's a hazy double IPA with marshmallow. Smooth, solid, full flavor. But not only that, it's a little sweet. And today, it's the sweetness. March Madness is here. The tournament is here. And most importantly, Duke doesn't get to play in it. And to me, that's almost as important as Carolina getting to play in it, because that is how petty I am. because I don't like Duke. Next question. I'm sure Duke fans feel the same about me. Anyways, cheers. Cheers to Jason. It's your birthday today, buddy. Thanks for letting us be part of it. We had fun catching up, hanging out. Looking forward to the Dynasty Fantasy League this year. Thanks for letting me be a part of that as well. It's going to be fun. But hey, it's Selection Sunday. It's March Madness. The schedule's a little different. The playing games are usually 2 on Wednesday and 2 on Thursday, but they're doing all 4 on Thursday. And then round 1 is Friday, Saturday. Normally it's Thursday, Friday, but it's Friday, Saturday. Round 2 is Saturday, Sunday. Then I think it gets back to the Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday schedule. But all the games are going to be in the Indianapolis area, so they will not be in different regions, in different areas. It'll be, I think there's 3 or 4 arenas where they'll be, where the teams can quarantine. So maybe not as many games going on at once. I think normally when these start, you may have a game at 12, 12:20, 1, 1:50. Like there's 3 or 4 games going on at once. Maybe only 2 going on. I haven't seen times yet. They haven't shown those yet, the schedules, but I'm looking forward to it. The Tar Heels play on Friday. Not sure what time yet, but it's good because we don't start softball yet. So me and the softball guys will probably be at the local watering hole watching some, hopefully, Tar Heels play. Maybe get a win. All right, cheers. Selection Sunday. It's one of the sweetest days of the year, and especially sweet this year because it's been 2 years since we've been able to celebrate. Cheers. Holy cow, that is... It's almost a disservice to guzzle it. It's that good. 8.4. Keep cold, drink fresh. Hazy double IPA with marshmallow. Just, hey, you do you. I'm going to do me. I'm going to watch the Tar Heels for at least one more game. Hey, they could lose easily. And if they somehow win, they can get blown out the next game, or they could win. Who knows? We have no clue, but I'm going to be rooting for them. And all the Duke fans will have no one to watch except for the Tar Heels. Cheers. Delicious. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's 8:30. Get ready to wrap up. Get ready for the week. Hopefully everyone enjoyed their weekend like we did. Selection Sunday. Oh, it's so sweet. Till next time, go Tar Heels and deuces.